begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Nashville. It'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 18. Nice. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun. They'll throw to get things going. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Okay, ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get up, trap 60, trap 50, 50.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's complete.
Standing right there, Savage.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hold the ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Crack all 80.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft.
Good
work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession. These 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 41 yards.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Deputies, go!
Now give on the ground.
No!
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but hey, these guys came to play.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Max Booten. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll go right and find his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Fulton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 20, here's second down and a yard.
At the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
19 Tiger, 79 Bronco. Check go.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that ball incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Get it. Crack all 80. Steady.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Warriors, 60 Bearcats, 19 tight.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
15, 5 in.
Austin brought in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Steelers.
Go! Hot 70, hot 70, triple. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. The quick throw here is complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Multiple times an all-pro. That is Chris Jones. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Cougar 19, Panther 19, 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Now, this looks like a design run. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
His kick is perfect. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Okay,
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Out to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Steelers' 1st down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on. Come on.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Tag.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Metcalf makes the grab again. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. The extra point is good. And the Steelers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd down, they need 7. Sideline, that is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
Quick hitting slant there. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22.
Wow, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here we go. Buffalo, 19, Bronco, 80.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC WildCard game. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm.
Into space. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it, keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete.